Hi, I'm Amy. It's that weird week in between Christmas and New Year where nobody knows what day it is. Maybe you've been busy, maybe you're really tired and all you want to do is just lay on the sofa, and that's absolutely fine. You can do that. There's definitely no judgment here. But if you want to move your body a little bit, just in the gentlest way possible, then this practice is going to be for you. So you can do it in whatever you're wearing. I thoroughly recommend pyjamas, most comfy. We're going to be staying really close to the ground today, moving really slowly, honouring your body and how you're feeling, and actually that rest can be productive. So let's begin. We're going to come to lay on our back to start. So you can lay with your legs out long on the mat, on the ground. Arms at your side, palms facing up. Or if you would like more of an active rest, you can bring your feet as wide as the mat and just let your knees fall in together. Again, you can let your hands rest on your belly here or keep them on the ground. And just close down your eyes. And let's just take a few breaths together. You've got nowhere else to be, just for the next few moments. Try not to think about what's come before your arrival on the mat today, and trying not to think about what's to come after. Just bringing your awareness to the current moment. Good. Let's take a round of deep breath, breathing in through your nose and exhaling it fully. Good. Bring both knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins and just give yourself a little bit of a hug, taking some gentle movement from side to side. And then keeping hold of your right knee, let your left leg go long on the mat. And really pull this right knee in towards you now, just feeling a little gentle stretch. Not too much, don't overdo it. Just enough until you can just feel a little bit there. Good. Bring your left knee in, give them both a squeeze, then keep hold of your left knee and let your right knee go long on the mat. Remembering to breathe. Good. Bringing that right knee back in and then letting your feet fall to the ground, keeping your knees bent. Bring your arms out along the ground at shoulder height. Just shuffle your hips over to the left and then let your knees fall to the right. You can gaze up, or if it's good for your neck today, you can turn your head to look towards the left. Close down your eyes here and take 3 deep breaths up and down the length of your spine. Good. Bringing your gaze back to center, followed by your knees. And then just shuffle your hips over to the right. Let your knees fall to the left, gazing up or turn to look towards the right. And you can close your eyes here or keep them open, but keep the gaze soft. 3 deep breaths, wringing out your spine. If you've been sitting or lounging, this is just the perfect stretch. Good. Bring your gaze back to center, followed by your knees. Squeezing your knees into your chest. And then bring your hands in between your legs, and you can grab the outside of your feet, you can grab your ankles or your shins, and you're going to bring your knees towards your chest, towards your armpits, and then you're going to raise the soles of your feet up towards the sky for happy baby. You can stay here just feeling this stretch, breathing into it, or you can take some gentle movement, rocking from side to side. Good. Release your feet, hug your knees into your chest, and then let your feet fall to the floor. And then draw your heels in towards you, just close enough that you can touch them with the top of your fingers, fingertips. Good. Palms facing down, either side of your hips. And then engaging your thighs, you're going to draw your knees towards your toes and lift your pelvis, your hips slowly off the mat, lifting it up towards the ceiling, coming into a bridge. So again, you don't need to come too high. Just come ever so slightly off the ground if you need to. Good. Breathing in. As you breathe out, slowly lowering your pelvis back down. Good. And again, so peeling your pelvis off the floor, lifting it up towards the sky, really drawing those knees towards your toes. So this lift is coming from your legs, not your back. Good. Breathing in. And then exhaling, lowering back down to the ground. Good. Knees into your chest. And then take your hands on the back of your thighs, behind your knees, and then just lift your legs up straight, feet up towards the sky. If you've got a wall nearby, you can shuffle yourself over towards the wall. So your legs up against the wall, you're in an upside down L shape. Or you can rest them on a bed or a chair if you've got one, just resting your feet like this. But you can just do it anywhere. This position is great for you. It's called legs up the wall, but it doesn't always have to be up the wall. Okay, once there, close down your eyes, let your arms fall down by your sides and take 3 deep breaths. Good. Releasing your knees back down towards your chest. And then we're going to slowly come up to sit. So however you want to get there, that's absolutely fine. And then we're going to come to sit on our knees. And then we're going to sink our hips back towards our heels for child's pose. So you can either just do this with your knees together, or if you want to bring your big toes to touch, knees as wide as the yoga mat, sink your hips down towards your heels. Bring your forehead to the mat, stretching your arms up and forwards. If you haven't quite got the space, you can make a little pillow with your hands and just rest your forehead here. Breathe here in child's pose, feeling the ground underneath you, supporting you, holding you. Maybe this is the first movement you've taken for a few days. Maybe this is the first time you've had some space completely on your own. So just come back to your breath. Breath in. As you breathe out, slowly push yourself back up to seated. So you can come to a kneeling position, or you can come back down to cross-legged. Prop yourself up, however feels good. And then once you're there, close down your eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Allow your hands to rest on your knees or in your lap. We're just going to end the practice with a few moments of stillness, bringing your attention to your breath. Good. Let let's finish the practice with one round of deep breath together. So breathing in through your nose and then exhaling through your mouth. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and bow your head down. Thank you for being here. Rest is not lazy, it's necessary. If you appreciated this short, gentle practice today, please subscribe. I'll be sharing lots more short, accessible practices for you each week. And I will see you in the new year. I hope you rest well.